your next relationship. So it's within this space that we grow, we heal, and we learn. We grow, we heal, and we learn. If we bring someone in too soon, we can't grow, we can't heal, and we can't learn. Some people will argue that sleeping around helped me with so much and this and that, and I think from my point of view, it did a little bit more damage. It delays the healing process. Healing before we get into our next relationship is important. So we live in this space. Sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's lonely, sometimes we just don't know what to do with it. But this is where we go out with ourselves, where we hang out with our friends more, we build onto those relationships, we see our family a little bit more often. The big thing to remember is who you are before you get into a relationship should pretty much remain the same as far as hobbies, things that you like to do, things that make you happy. You avoid the things that make you sad. You learn how to be independent. You learn how to be free. You learn how to take care of yourself at the same time taking care of someone else, which will happen in your next relationship, because that next relationship, it's always around the corner. We're learning every day, we're growing every day, so we can prepare ourselves for that next relationship so we can go into this next one a little bit more healthy than we are today. And it's not an easy process. It's not easy, because when we let go of someone we feel we loved, we let go of someone we thought we're going to spend the rest of our lives with, that's a massive hurt. It's a rejection to a degree. It's something we have to heal from. There's a huge difference between letting go of the person we were with and recovering from the feelings we had with them. Like, okay, I don't love this person anymore. I don't want to be with this person anymore, but why am I still feeling this way? People from the outside may say, well, it's because you still like this person. No, it's because you didn't heal and recover from the things that happened within that relationship. If you're with Joe Schmo and he cheats on you and you're away from him, you don't want to see him anymore, you don't want to be with him anymore, but you're still upset, you're still sad. It's because you got cheated on. Even though that wasn't something that was done intentionally to hurt you, it still happened, and you have to handle that. You have to heal from it. You have to feel that. Because if you don't, you're going to meet Jim in 6 months or 2 months or whatever it is, and you're going to instantly think he's cheating on you because you haven't healed from what Joe did to you. So is it an easy thing to do? No, it's not. We have to learn to recognize when we need help, figure out what we're hurting from, and get the help that we need. For me, after my last relationship ended, I was the same way. I'm never doing this again. I don't want to set myself up for failure. I don't want to be hurt again. I don't want to be cheated on again. I'm never doing this again. And at that time, in those moments, that was the right attitude for me, because I wasn't ready. I had been abused. I had been cheated on. I had been mentally destroyed and damaged. And I had to figure out for me, why? Why did I allow this to happen to me? And a lot of people don't want to hear that you allow things to happen. They want to hear, oh, he was horrible to you. You're just this perfect angel who did nothing wrong. You didn't deserve any of it. To a degree, they're right. You didn't deserve any of it. But how much of it did we allow to happen? So once we get out, we have to figure that out. We have to learn to forgive ourselves. We have to understand that we can't notice things unless we know what we're looking for. The person that I was with was a sex addict. I had no idea what a sex addict had looked like before I met him. I had never been around a sex addict before. So were the signs there? The signs were there in living color. They were flashing their high beams at me. But I didn't know I couldn't pick out what I didn't understand, what I didn't recognize, what I didn't know. So I have to forgive myself for not knowing what the signs of a sex addict looks like. I had no clue. I had to forgive myself for staying with the person that cheated on me, even though I had no idea he was cheating on me the entire time we were together. No clue, because I trusted him and I chose to not see certain signs. But once we're out, it's a great feeling to be out of it, but we have to recover from what happened within it. And that's something that I don't think a lot of people understand. They associate the feelings with the person instead of with the situations where the feelings occurred and the different things happened. So